I'm moving in 4 months and I have too many things. Hi, I'm Yulia and I'm moving abroad at the end of June. This is a series about me going through my things and parting ways with items that no longer serve me as a way to reduce my moving costs and improve my life before my move. So, hello everyone, hope you're doing okay. Whenever this comes out, I have no idea, but this is being filmed on Sunday the 15th of March. And today is going to be the second part of the decluttering series. Last time we have handled the closet, which is still looking nice and clean. And the plan for today is to, 1, declutter the desk, and 2, we're actually gonna go put clothes into my closet because obviously my closet has been in a very bad state for a very long time, so all of my clean washing is just kept on the couch and I want to change that so that we can actually use our couch. So all of that is getting put into here today. Not all of my clothes actually go into the closet because I just don't have enough space for it. So some of my clothes are actually stored in the wardrobe next to it. It's like a, not a wardrobe, but like just some drawers. So some of that will go into there, and on a different occasion we'll actually go through everything that's in those drawers and we'll declutter that as well. I do work at my desk a lot. I stream at my desk, I do editing work at my desk, I play video games at my desk, and obviously when it becomes cluttered, that's not the nicest experience of it all. And obviously it does affect my mental health because it just makes me feel more frustrated, more annoyed, and I just become annoyed for no reason essentially. Today we will work on changing that. Just like last time, I'm gonna do it in a similar way. Let me lower my chair so that you guys can see my whole forehead. This will be done in the same way today. We're going to take everything off of my desk. We are going to wipe down the desk, and then we will see what items should be going back on the desk and which ones should find a different place for their existence. desk got cleaned. I've wiped down my monitors. I cleaned out the filter in my PC, but I will have to do a separate video about cleaning out my PC from dust, like inside the tower, because I don't have the things to do it correctly, and I think that I need to buy some supplies or get them from somewhere, maybe borrow them, and do a whole separate video on it, because it does have a decent bit of dust inside there. Not too much, I wouldn't say that it's too bad, but it's definitely not great. But we are going to start this with putting some things on the desk that definitely very much belong on the desk. The keyboard, I think that definitely should be on the desk, because while I was booting up my PC, it already gave me a warning before it booted up, like, hey, your motherboard's speaking. I don't actually know where your keyboard is. No keyboard detected. Wireless charger that also does live on here. My boyfriend got it for me, and I just put my phone in it whenever I'm not using it or whenever I'm at my desk, and that way I can just charge my phone without thinking too much about it. My controller, at the moment I feel like it should be something that I keep on my desk just for gaming, and I am planning on streaming later today. My headset definitely lives on the table, so I think for now it can go at the back of the desk as well. This is something I keep on my desk. This is my journal. If it's not on my desk, then I forgot to write up in it, and I've actually been forgetting to write in it for a good while now. But there's a lot of things here. That's the issue. Let's maybe turn the camera. So this is everything we're dealing with, except for Gengar. Gengar is my mental support here. There is definitely some well-being things here, like I have a spray, I have a hair treatment, which I've never used. I'm gonna see if one of my friends wants it. I have some nail care. I do have a place for nail care. It's in my drawer. And all these drawers we will be going through later on in this series. I just wanted to tackle the desk today just because I actually went out yesterday to a horse show, and as with any horse show, I come back with a lot of photos. So I actually have a lot of editing to do, and I want to be doing that in a nice clean space. This also goes into nail care. These are some little nail scissors. Okay, this is a lighter. This lives on my desk. The candles and the lighter can go back on the desk. There's a lot of things here that should actually just go into my stationery drawer. So we're gonna go ahead and put them away. Highlighter, pen, another pen, a ruler, the scissors, my college pencil case that can go into my... I have like a study paperwork storage drawer, so that can go in there for now. That's just an Apple wire. No specific purpose for it there. That's just another USB-C wire. Again, no exact use for it there. I'll be holding on to all these cables for now, because USB to USB-C are very useful, to me at least. Stapler and a random paper clip that also can go into the stationery drawer. Then I do have a second mouse. I got this one for my MacBook, but thing is, this can actually connect to like a little USB thing it carries, or you can connect it to Bluetooth, and I'm thinking I can put the USB into my PC. So I'm thinking that maybe I don't actually need my second mouse, which is like the original mouse that's just USB, so I could just have one mouse, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. This is a hand cream. I like this one. This tends to live on my desk, on my chair, because I don't have a nightstand. I think for now it can live on my desk because I forget to moisturize my hands if I don't see my cream. This is my little piggy bank with coins in it. What I need to do, which will be a separate video, is take all these coins out, because I actually have the sleeves for these coins, because I want to get rid of these and take them to the bank so that I can just have those get put onto my bank account, so that I can stop having all this small change. Some of the coins that we found on my desk under my PC can actually go in there for now as well. I think a good place for it at the moment will be in my closet. The big thing here is this protein that I got recently. I don't have place in the kitchen for it. There is literally no space in my kitchen for anything. So I think this should actually go in the closet because it's too big to keep on the desk. And we have cleared out like a small area in my closet where I can keep things. So I think that can go there just so I can easily just grab it and take it into the kitchen whenever I'm making my protein yogurt. If you are looking for a good high quality protein, then I definitely recommend this because this is amazing. It doesn't taste like protein at all. It has a very nice taste to it. And this is actually confirmed in a gym video, which has not been edited yet because it's been filmed today as well. This is a leaflet from the volunteering company where I'm volunteering at the moment. I volunteer with oncological patients in a hospital. So I work with cancer patients, and it's basically about providing them some company and making them feel like they're human instead of just people to get prodded at. We go every Friday for a few hours to the main regional hospital to just see if any of them want any company. Most of them end up chatting to you, and that's really what it's about, because a lot of people don't have a lot of company because maybe all of their relatives died, maybe they are foreigners and they don't really have anyone in this country, and instead their families in their home country. It does feel very rewarding, but this leaflet is specifically about me being able to do some online courses for like soft skills. So I can do a course on empathy, assertiveness, conflict resolution, communication, teamwork, flexibility, initiative, organization, responsibility, leadership. Good stuff to put on your CV and good stuff to know for the volunteering, obviously. So obviously I'm holding on to that because that's a useful leaflet, but I still haven't gotten access to the platform. This here is my college tablet, but it's also now my art tablet. That's a stupid picture that me and my boyfriend took a long time ago when I got my tablet. That's going into the drawer as well, but the tablet should definitely stay somewhere close because I have tried out doing some art. If you haven't seen that yet, do join my Discord. 2 nail clippers, some crocheting stuff that's going into the specific crocheting drawer. This goes into my art box. This is a mechanical pencil sharpener, like you stick it in and you spin it. This is actually the only mechanical pencil sharpener I've ever owned. I've had this since I was probably like 5. I brought this from Russia with me. This is a remote for my lights, as you can see. This kind of just lives on my desk. This is a card that I got from one of my boyfriend's sisters and her boyfriend this Christmas. I'm not going to show the inside of it, but look, it's really cute. Oh no, I don't think the camera wants to focus on it. That's going onto my card pile. This is a streaming notebook that we found during the last video that does live on my desk and it's getting used. So this is how the desk be looking at the moment. I'd say it's definitely looking much better. So what I'm going to do is go put away all the stuff that we said doesn't need to be on the desk, and then we will move on to putting things into the closet. There's actually 2 drawers now instead of 1. I've put another one in. Unfortunately, the bottom rail is actually broken, so I can't put anything down there. This box now has to go into the main closet area just because it doesn't fit under there anymore. And what we're dealing with today is this basket. So let's get going through it. I know that in this blue bag, what we have for the most part is my gym clothes, just because I have gone back to the gym. I don't think these things need to be hung up necessarily, so I think that can go into the bottom drawer. We do have some just normal t-shirts. My mother irons them for me, just because she's the one who does the washing in this house. She has her systems for doing it, and I'm not gonna ruin that on her. But what we are gonna do is hang all of these up. And all of these shirts that I'm putting away into here are in my constant rotation. That's why they are clean and ironed. I do have some clothes that are definitely not in my constant rotation, and they're actually in that drawer there. That's honestly for another video, because if I was to do all of this in one day, I think I'd honestly just die. And also on top of that, I've gone to the gym today. We did back and arms. I'm going to be honest, my back, like my muscles are like crying out for help, and so are my arms. My arms not as much, but my arms tend to start hurting on the second day after the gym. So far it's not too bad, but my back is definitely screaming at me, Yulia, sit down, please. Please stop trying to hold me up straight. Is some home pants. I think it can probably go into my gym drawer. Don't change out my home pants that often. Like I have just some like, they're just like some loose pants and I change them out as they get dirty, like maybe every week. Then this is a drawer with a lot of random stuff in here. There's a lot of underwear that I don't wear just because it was bought and it's not exactly my size. That's a pajama top, I believe. And that should actually go in my vintage pile. The swimming suit can also go at the back. Like this is one that fits me, but just right now it's not really swimming season. What I have a lot of is socks. I have a few that currently don't have a pair, and it's probably because it's in the wash. But I have lots of socks, and most of my socks, if not all of them at this point, are fun socks. And they do have a special drawer for them. But the drawer, unfortunately, also has other stuff in it. And what we're gonna do is take that stuff out because it can all go into the vintage drawer. Some of these socks I do need to go through. Some of them are very old and like aren't as stretchy anymore. Oh, more gym shorts. These are actually my favorite gym shorts because they're very comfy and they're very stretchy. I got those off of Shein, and honestly for Shein, that I haven't found that high quality anywhere else. And I'm still on the hunt for good gym shorts. These are my denim shorts. This is the pair that does still fit me because I did sell one pair that didn't fit me because I've worn them since I was like 13. Would be going ideally into one of these drawers, but I don't really have the space. We're kind of gonna just do our best to fit them in there. And all that leaves us with in the basket is just unmatched socks. This one I really hope my mother finds in the wash because these are some of my favorite socks. They have flamingos on them, but they're also just comfy socks. These are some socks that my mom got me in Germany with just, I don't know if they're beavers or capybaras. Either way, it's adorable. I'll be returning this basket to my mother finally after years of me hogging that basket with clean laundry that never gets put away. And I think I'm just gonna do a quick video of how everything turned out, being my closet and my desk. Obviously this pile of clothes I'm gonna put away into the vintage drawer. And I think that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for coming. If you have come along with me and seen what it's like to declutter with me, if it inspired you to maybe do some decluttering yourself, then great. If not, also great. This is everyone's own little personal journey. Yeah, I'll see you hopefully next week if I have time, and if not, I'll just see you in a different series. And just in general, I hope you have an amazing time. I hope you come back to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, do consider clicking subscribe and giving this video a like, maybe leaving a comment with a suggestion or just some kind words or unkind words. What do I know? Maybe you're not a nice person. Take care of yourself, drink food, eat water, take care of yourselves and others. I'll see you later.